When you first look at this photo, what do you see? How do you feel? Now look at this second photo. What do you see and how do you feel? Believe it or not, these two photos are taken at the same place and once were the same buildings. On the surface, the change from the old grocery store and pizza place into a gelato place may seem like an improvement that needed to be done in the neighborhood. In reality, this is an act of gentrification. You may ask, what is gentrification? Gentrification is when an area is in the process of being renovated or improved so that it conforms to the middle class lifestyle. Gentrification is not a bad thing for everyone. Those who can afford living in the areas benefit from gentrification. But this also comes at the expense of those who cannot afford those things. This usually leads to pushing out current or older residents in the area due to them being low income.
Hi, my name is Raymond Raya. I am a current resident of Logan Square. Gentrification has affected the residents and the businesses of my community. Me and 7 other friends have created the Uprooted community. Being a resident of Logan Square gives me a motive to address how gentrification has affected smaller businesses trying to compete with larger businesses in the area. My group also has a motive to address this issue. They are incredibly caring individuals who have great communication skills. We strongly believe that low-income, long-term residents of Logan Square deserve the opportunity to reap the benefits of the new community amenities and thrive in their gentrified neighborhood.
So what is our solution? A co-op community center. This co-op community center would be a 5-story renovated building that currently exists in the Logan Square community at 1753 North Spalding Avenue. On 3 out of the 5 floors, current and displaced Logan Square businesses would be able to rent a space and sell their products, similar to an indoor farmer market layout. Due to gentrification, price inflation has resulted in many families struggling to purchase their everyday essentials. The businesses in our community center, however, would provide the residents with the opportunity to purchase their products at an affordable price. Not to mention, this community center would provide the local small businesses with the opportunity to maintain financial stability in the competitive environment against big chain companies, since they can sell more products to more customers. The other 2 floors in our building would be renovated to house previously displaced Logan Square residents. Due to rising housing costs, residents have been forced and evicted out of their homes. To ease some of the stress that comes with this, evicted residents in the future would be able to rent a living space in our center to remain in their community at a reasonable cost. In short, this community center would deliver accessible, affordable products, economic opportunities, all while building and preserving community ties.
To select what businesses are able to rent out the space, we created 2 quick and user-friendly applications for local businesses to use, one in English and one in Spanish.
Our co-op is both convenient and trendy as it is very similar to a indoor farmer's market where a lot of people buy essential necessities. This is essential to building a stronger community where people can protect their sense of identity in the community. Local businesses have an impact on people living nearby because interactions and relationships are developed throughout the years, which will provide long-lasting connections that can build a better community and economy for all.
To maintain this project, we would need investors. Investors would receive a percentage back on their overall investment, as well as a position on our board. The next step would be raising community awareness. This entails creating a social media presence, as well as using Facebook ads to reach the members of Logan Square. Another method would be directly marketing flyers towards residents, local businesses, investors, and sponsors. Finally, we want to encourage donors and sponsors. In order to thank our gracious donors, we would be placing their name on our wall of gratitude. For our gracious sponsors, we would have a wall specifically dedicated to their ads.
We are measuring our success by the small businesses we manage to preserve and the financial relief we provide to hardworking families. The amount of increase in profit of the businesses that participate in our co-op will report this. Surveys and meetings will also be conducted to check in with business owners. With an adequate amount of investors, the benefits that a co-op will bring to Logan Square will be innumerable. The dire effects of gentrification on low-income families, such as displacement, will be reduced, and more families will be able to stay within their respective communities and afford their necessary everyday essentials.
We drew inspiration from Bernard Lloyd's project, Boxville. Our co-op, however, is a commercial building that will be able to operate year-round. We will have rental spaces available for different residents that want to rent our units. We are the first residential co-op in Logan Square, and Alderman Daniel Espada can confirm that.
Hello, this is Alderman Daniel Espada of Chicago's 1st Ward. I'm really glad to have this opportunity to endorse Uprooted Communities Co-op project. Cooperatively owned housing is a key for stability. We've seen what that instability looks like in Logan Square through the displacement of our residents. Housing that is cooperatively owned is so much more stable. I really hope that you will bring your support to Uprooted Communities Co-op project the same way I'm excited to work with them in the future.